Well, parents, administrators, and teachers testified before a Senate Education Subcommittee as they debated a bill that would create education scholarship accounts. Our State House reporter, Jason Raven, joins us now with more. So, Jason, what would these accounts be used for?
Well, Sam, the money in these accounts could be used to go towards tuition at private schools, for textbooks, or for services for special needs students. Now, those in favor of this legislation say this would give parents and students more options outside of the public school system.
America yet? The colonists. The colonists.
Well, St. Joseph Catholic School is one of the many private schools in South Carolina.
But really what sets us apart is our ability to have small class sizes, to truly differentiate instruction within that classroom.
The school says a third of their students receive some form of tuition assistance. They are supporters of school choice.
When you give parents that choice, they're going to pick what's right for their children and what's right for their families and those situations.
I think the setting that we provide in our schools best fits most of our students' needs.
Dolores Gilliard is the principal of another Catholic school in Columbia. She testified before a Senate Education Subcommittee Thursday in favor of a bill that would create education scholarship accounts for families. The bill would transfer the state funding for a student into an account that can be used by parents for private school tuition or services for special needs students. Those opposed to the bill say lawmakers have their priorities in the wrong place.
And until our General Assembly fully funds our public schools, that's their obligation, and if they're not doing it, that we don't need to think about giving money for education savings plans.
There are also concerns about protections students would give up by leaving a public school.
And if you're not in a public school, they may lose their IDEA federal rights, so that protects them to their disabilities to make sure that they're taken care of.
Advocates say these accounts would have a big impact on the lives of South Carolinians who are struggling and would give students a unique educational experience.
This is not a massive bill. It's not a budget-busting bill. It's simply transferring money we're already spending to have someone else do the educating.
Now, the South Carolina Catholic schools tell me statewide they are about 70% capacity, so they have plenty of room for more students. And they also say they save taxpayers $100 million. Live from the State House, Jason Raven, WIS News 10.
All right, thank you, Jason. And in that legislation, students with special needs, those living in poverty, and military kids would be some of those students who would be prioritized and eligible for an